Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another video for 5.2 for Final Fantasy XIV, this time another wonderful minion edition. This then is the Sungold Talos Minion. A lot of people actually wondered where this was from, myself included, but it turns out they added a bunch of new materials for crafting and a new minion to the loot table of the 8-player treasure map dungeons. The time-worn Zanur skin treasure maps require 8 players to comfortably clear them, and there's a chance you could proc a treasure dungeon in the Dungeons of Gaia. It's a rare dungeon that can proc from opening the chest, but inside there the minion can drop. Obviously this is market tradable, but depending on what server you look at on your data center, it will vary massively in price to acquire, depending if people are even doing the treasure maps. So let's look at the minion itself and its text. Summon your Sungold Talos Minion, guaranteed to make you the envy of collectors and younglings alike. During its heyday, Daedalus Stoneworks created this miniature Talos, which boasts true-to-life detail and a premium gold overlay. It proved so popular, the story goes that, to meet demand, the company had to recruit master guilders from all over Northrend. The hidden text reads, "A much smaller Talos from our company could just as easily perform the same task." A quote there of Chai Nuz. This minion is an obedient minion, which means you must wear the Mamatir Pet Collection title to directly trigger its emotes that would usually be reserved for its idle animations as you walk around. A handover emote will get the Talos to feed from your palm as usual, and a pet emote will get it to pump out its chest and arms, similar to how we saw them during the main storyline for Shadowbringers. This minion reminds me quite a lot of the Dragon Quest Brickman minion. In many ways I think it's probably a reskin and a retexture of that, but it is a great little thing. We don't have a regular version of a Talos minion yet, or even a mount, both of which I would love to see if they want to put those into the game. But this gold-coloured Talos minion is pretty nice. It's a rare drop from a treasure map dungeon, like I say, so it's going to be one of those ones that has a massive initial price in the market and then drops to a more reasonable sort of rate as more people do it, and then in a year or so costs the absolute earth again, since less people will be actually doing those maps for cap races to 90. Definitely one I'm happy to have in my collection, and I would love to see more of the Talos idea probably come across to the source someday from the first in the storyline. Chai Nuz is an incredible character and the whole thing has an amazing backstory. So if we get more like this, then that would make me very happy indeed. Anyhow, let me know if you've hit the treasure maps since 5.2 dropped, if you've had time, if you've got this yet, and I'll see you all next time.